2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time for our third round coverage of this event. Terrific to have your company. I'm Luke Elvey. Let's get to it. Rich, this player's been doing really nicely, building that solid advantage over the field. But today's just as important as the first few, isn't it?
Of course it is. And the way they're playing, however, though, I don't see them going anywhere but up. I just find what they're doing out there to be fairly flawless. Now, is it possible they stumble? Of course it is. But I'm having a hard time understanding how that can happen.
Now to the first hole. Wow, that was just striped. Okay, let's see if this one sets the tone for the round today. Standing over his second shot. You see that one just drip back on the flag?
Looking great so far out the rough.
Putting for the big bird here. A birdie with big wings. John, what's the line on this putt?
This one will be diving hard to the right.
Yeah, the line was pretty good, but the length, that was loose. Oh dear, time to get the chipper back out. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Just a short putt remaining here. It never feels nice. A 3-putt par here.
That's a rock solid par right there.
He's currently sitting in first place. And over to the second we go, and it's a par 4.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
Quality shot, that one. And just getting into the shot now from a very similar location to yesterday.
Let's not think about what happened here yesterday with his next shot. It wasn't very good.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This may be a little tiddler, but it's moving right.
And he holds another one, and he's building quite a sizable lead here.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here at the third hole.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. This one from about 160 yards out. High quality shot, that one, right next to the hole. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Currently in first position. Teeing off now on this par 3.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
That's signaling your intent. Go and get amongst it early.
Fantastic start right out of the gates.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And hole number 5 is a par 5. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Second shot here on the 5th. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. John, have you got a good read on this one?
It's looking like left to right putt on this one.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Setting the tone early in this round.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip. And unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high, soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
Yeah, nice from the rough.
Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. His second shot here. That's some good golf right there. This putt about 11 feet in distance. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
Love it or hate it, it's a downhill left to right putt.
Ah. 12 feet to the cup coming up. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. And now that finds him in first place. The 8th hole is a par 3. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That was special. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
Starting this one way out to the right. Was that a rush of blood?
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Hole number 9 is a par 4. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Setting up in the first cut here.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done. Nothing as beautiful as a tiny fade. This one is chewing fiber.
Okay, that'll work. Oh, that's a good line. This is going right at the hole. Oh, it's in the hole. Beautiful. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Straight down the hill these tee shots go. That bunker down the left-hand side should see a fair bit of action. If you leave it out to the right-hand side, there's some trees that are overhanging and will block out your second shot. This green tilts pretty good from back to front.
Oh, that was pure. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
Yeah, nicely played. 14-footer.
Looking for another birdie here.
Henny's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, it's really tough to see, but it's going to be straight and then just switch left.
Looks good off the blade. That putt ends up just short of the hole. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. He sits in first position. Welcome to the par 5, 11th hole. Well played, mate. Lining up from about 230 yards here. Maybe going for the green, are we? Well, that's up near the green there, Rich, in just a couple of shots. That's fantastic stuff.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Tracking, and that will drop from the edge of the green. Why not take another look at that effort? And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole.
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
This is his second shot. Oh, that one skirted the edge of the hole. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
I've been all around this, tried to read it, just can't see it, but he's got about 22 feet.
That's a lovely looking stroke.
That was long range for him. That's good stuff.
And finishing this hole with a little tap in. He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
Luke, this tee shot is about as hard as 8th grade algebra. It is absolutely mind-bending. It doesn't look like much, but that green absolutely... I think the green is made out of Gore-Tex. It repels golf balls.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, well played. 8 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie.
I think he's pulled this one. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And that putt will drop. Well done. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in two, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not a similar results as yesterday.
He's going to fade this one. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Ever so slightly, this one's going right.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. He's currently sitting in first place. Welcome to the 15th. It's a par 3.
Trying to calm himself down after that eagle at the last. Nicely done.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
Putting for birdie here. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Still in the lead now after that hole. On the tee now, the par 4 16th.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
Outstanding shot. High quality.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet.
This for a birdie run.
That's disappointing. Putting for a par here. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Currently in first position. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole.
The final challenging par 3 on this golf course. Good news is, though, is the green funnels in from both the right and left edges. Most shots are going to end up right in the center of this green.
This one is right down the pipe. Yeah, that was a safe play. And this is a 20-footer. But our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
This one's going down the hill and to the right.
Remember, there's two important parts of a putt, line and length. Too much length on that one. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4. Handy effort, that one. This is his second shot. Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. Almost went in. This putt for par here. That signs off on this player's performance for the day. So as that round comes to a close, it's a lovely position this player holds in top spot, Rich.
Nothing better than seeing your name on top of that leaderboard with just one round to go.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Welcome everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's time for the final round. Let's head out onto the course. Hello everyone, Luke Helvey here and my mate Rich Beam in the booth beside me. We're thrilled to have you with us on 2K Sports today. Okay Rich, here we are, Championship Sunday. Our featured player on top of the leaderboard over one of the nicest men in the game, Tommy Fleetwood.
Just a monumental lead going in this final round. I mean, it's got to be debilitating to the other golfers around him. This player, he's so far past everybody right now. They've got to be scratching their heads going, how do we beat this guy?
We head down to the first tee now. Well, let's see if this march to victory lane is completed. Oh my, that was launched.
Alto, bite, stop, anything.
That one just had a little bit too much speed to it. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player is firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Oh, that's a lovely shape shot. Oh, that one jumped out of the rough. And this is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Oh, that rush past the hole with some serious speed. This putt coming up is for birdie. Seems to be some sort of a mission he's on today.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
He's currently in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Henny, what does that lie look like?
He's really going to have to hack away at this. It's nasty. He's conjured some frozen rope here.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. This putt is about 17 feet long.
A great birdie chance here.
Henny's down there. You got a read?
This one is breaking left to right.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. That's tidy. He's setting up for his second shot. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. 12 feet to the cup coming up. This one's online. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's go to the fourth. It's a par 3.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Going with the 5-iron here. That is a golf shot dialed in right to the number.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
This one's tracking.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
And that'll ensure he remains in first place. We've arrived now at the par 5 5th hole. That one's heading down Broadway. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, it's a mid-range 32-foot putt.
He's going to like the look of this one. That'll be inside the circle of friendship. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
This player is putting for fun.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip, and unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
Well, that's the perfect shape. Just controlling a fade.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
This is a fairly lengthy putt here. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Yeah, this is not going to be easy. It's going downhill, moving to the left.
So close. Putting for a par now. And down it goes. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. We've now arrived at the par 4 7th. Lovely effort, that. His second shot here. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. That came off the plate pretty nicely. This one's got some momentum to it. Yes, the putt drops. Beautiful. He sits in first position. Here we are in front of a par 3.
Nicely done.
Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. And he's down there. You got a read?
This is a big old left-to-righter.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Par 4, 9th hole here.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
That should find the surface. Oh. Gee, you don't see that very often. Superb shot. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. This putt is from 14 feet. I don't mind the look of this. How good was that putt? And Rich, he's doing a lovely job out there, taking care of business.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
Straight down the hill these tee shots go. That bunker down the left-hand side should see a fair bit of action. If you leave it out to the right-hand side, there's some trees that are overhanging will block out your second shot. This green tilts pretty good from back to front.
Nicely done. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot. And that for par. He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. On the tee of the 11th, a par 5.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
He's made it for eagle. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Second shot here on the 12th. Oh, well played.
That looked good the entire way, Luke. That shot was dialed in.
Oh, that's an absolute beauty, hey, Beamer. Why don't we take another look at it?
Perfect distance, perfectly judged, and look at that. Straight in the hole.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Hole number 13, a par 3.
Luke, I've never seen a green in golf repel more golf balls than the 13th here at Innisbrook. It's like it's made out of Gore-Tex. Golf balls just don't stay on it. It is really one of the hardest shots at this Innisbrook golf course.
Wow, what happened there?
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Didn't that look good for a long time? There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
This is all about momentum. It's a par save.
And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. On the tee now, the par 5, 14th.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. That might not have found the green there, Rich, but that is a brilliant play right up on the fringe.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Well, there's a wild ride. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Holding steady in first place after that one. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This looks like it's going to go left.
Put a good stroke on this one. Like the look of this. No. So close. Just a short putt remaining here. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Welcome to the par 4 16th hole.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. He's currently sitting in first place. Welcome to the par 3 17th hole.
The final challenging par 3 on this golf course. Good news is, though, is the green funnels in from both the right and left edges. Most shots are going to end up right in the center of this green.
Oh, yes, the Golden Bear would approve. A nice slight fade to that shot.
Wow, what a shot. Standing over his second shot. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Wow, that was just striped. Second shot here at the 18th. Oh, what a shot by our leader. And this putt to win the Valspar Championship. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
This is a big bending putt.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Not the end of the world. There's another chance here to close out the victory. And there's your Valspar Championship champion, Rich. What a week.
Absolutely. Great playing all week long. Must say it was a hard-fought but well-earned victory.
This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
Luke, winning once on the PGA Tour is difficult enough. To win back-to-back weeks, that's reserved for just the top players in the game.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.